This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium short take. This Infinium short take is entitled The Desperation Cover-Up. Now, my MGTOW brothers, as you search along the internet or actually go out to a local grocery store, you may encounter a situation like this. As you go into the, let's say, the canned vegetables section of the store, of the grocery store, instead of finding actual product on the shelf, you'll find like a shade or a piece of cardboard, a large piece of cardboard, covering up an entire shelf where that product is. And on that shade or a large piece of cardboard is a picture of the cans of beans that you want or cans of vegetables, corn, whatever you're looking for. There's a picture along with a price tag on it. But if you look closely at the shelf and what's behind that shade or large piece of cardboard, or if you've read the stories on the internet where this is happening, you will find that there's nothing behind that shade or large piece of cardboard. There again, it is just a picture of what you want, but nothing's there. And my brothers, why this is going on is because of two things. The grocery stores cannot get enough workers to put the products on the shelves, and also they have a lack of product. And so in their desperation to keep the appearance of the shelves being empty, they cover them up with these large pieces of cardboards with pictures on them or a shade which they can pull down over the shelves, again, with pictures of the product on it, with prices. And there is a method in their madness because what they're doing is trying to keep you as a customer in the store long enough so that you will get frustrated and go look for something else or think about something else that is actually there on the shelf. But my brothers, I brought this to your attention because I want to also point out that we as MGTOW men are kind of going through the same thing when it comes to the spate of new waltz that are now out there saying that they are against feminism, that they have learned the lesson, that they know that they need men, that they know that men have built the society and women had really nothing to do with it, and all the blah, blah, blah. We MGTOW men, we men who have red pilled and gone MGTOW, are encountering that same type of scenario. Only in this case, it is women who have pulled the shade of Nawalt over themselves and are now saying that as a Nawalt, they are not feminists anymore. As a Nawalt, they are not in alignment with the feminist plantation state. They're saying that they will love their mates, they will love their men, they will allow them to hug them, allow men to pull them back into their arms, allow them to be, quote unquote, their masters, so to speak. They will allow them to be the men that they're supposed to be in terms of relationship. They're saying all these things. They are saying that they want now men to be first. They're also saying that, in essence, where they had said that they needed men like a fish that's swimming in the sea needs a bicycle. They are now saying that, oh, I need men. I need men to help me change that flat tire. I need men to help me put in that toilet. I need men to help me do the lawn, to trim the hedges, all these things because I can't do it myself. So again, these are the things that these women are putting on that large piece of cardboard or that large shade that they're pulling down over themselves uh, in order to cover up the desperation that they now have. And again, like the scenario of the grocery store, where you look behind that cardboard, where you look behind the shade, there is either nothing there or the same old BS. And no matter how it comes in terms of that cover, because like again, we've seen women babbling and crying and begging men to come back. We've seen women saying that we women are wrong and we need to worship our men. We've seen all of these things. But again, my brothers, we have seen nothing in terms of real change. We have seen nothing in terms of any talk of real change. Again, it has always been a regurgitation of, yes, this is wrong, feminism is wrong, but please, I'm not like that. I'm not a feminist. I'm in the wall. And I want you to come back. I want you to love me. I want you to be my resource. I want you to be that open wallet where you can take care of my bills. Or I want you to be that single man who embraces a single mother and her health response. That's what they're doing, my brothers. So again, just like when you walk into the grocery store and you see that shade pulled down over the shelf, over a large area of shelves, or a piece of cardboard, or pieces of cardboard pulled down, put over a large area of shelves where products should be, we as MGTOW men are encountering the same thing when it comes to the spate of Nawalts who are now begging us to come back. And I should also say, my brothers, this shade or cardboard which covers up these Nawalts can also contain shaming and saying that we men, we MGTOW men who are going our own way, are not doing our duty, and we are destroying society. My brothers, again, there is no benefit to either date, to either cohabitate with, or to marry women in this day and age. The cards are not in your favor. No matter what they say, no matter what that shade says that they pull over themselves, or that piece of cardboard that they put in front of themselves that says I'm not this, or it says that I have the resolution to the problems that you're encountering with women. That it says all these types of insults to us. That it says even in the face of what we know is right, that we as men, just because we desire to be free and go our own way, are wrong. But MGTOW brothers, again, I will state it again, and I will probably state it for the rest of my life. There is no benefit to dating, cohabitating with, or to marrying women in this day and age. And when I say, my brothers, it is a dangerous time, it is a dangerous time for all men. Again, there's nothing being said about just simply smiling at a woman and then finding yourself in a jail cell. Going from that to find your name has been put on a birth certificate or a decree for child support when you had nothing to do with it. There's nothing being said about the unfair court situations that are going on, the family court situations, the divorce court, all the things. And I'll remind you, my brothers, when these women are putting that piece of cardboard or they're pulling that shade down, they are in their hearts laughing at we men. So, my brothers, again, don't be fooled. Just like when you go into the grocery store and you see that those pieces of cardboard over shelves or the shades being pulled down over shelves, don't be fooled into thinking that you will find something legitimate, substantial, or capable of being a good mate for you in this time with these women who are doing the same thing that these grocery stores are doing. Instead, my brothers, again, daily embrace the MGTOW philosophy and daily take your red pills. My MGTOW brothers, it is through those two aforementioned things you will stay free and you will stay viable in this time that we're in right now. This is the MGTOW Infinium, and this has been an Infinium short take. My MGTOW brothers, as always, stay safe, stay strong, stay on the MGTOW path, and remember, MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.